The 1998 1 Dirham coin of the United Arab Emirates may appear simple at first glance, but in reality, it represents far more than its face value. It is a symbol of a nation's heritage, a reflection of culture, and a reminder of a time when the UAE was strengthening its position on the global stage. This small yet powerful piece of currency carries history in its design, pride in its symbolism, and identity in every detail engraved into its surface. Issued by the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates in 1998, the 1 dirham coin was part of the country's standard circulating currency. During this period, the UAE was experiencing rapid economic growth. Cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi were expanding, infrastructure projects were reshaping skylines, and the nation was building its reputation as a modern hub for trade, tourism, and innovation. Amid this transformation, the 1 dirham coin remained a constant in everyday life, passing from hand to hand in markets, shops, restaurants, taxis, and homes across the Emirates. The coin itself is composed of cupronickel, a durable alloy known for its resistance to corrosion and long-lasting shine. This choice of material ensured that the coin could withstand years of circulation in a country known for its warm climate and active commercial activity. The round shape, balanced weight, and milled edges were designed not only for functionality, but also for authenticity and security. Every detail served a purpose, blending practicality with national representation. On one side of the coin, you will find one of the most meaningful cultural symbols of the UAE, the traditional Arabic coffee pot, known as the dala. The dala is not merely a decorative image. It represents hospitality, generosity, and the deeply rooted traditions of Emirati society. For generations, serving Arabic coffee has been a sign of respect and welcome. Guests are greeted with coffee as a gesture of warmth and honor. By placing the dala on the 1 dirham coin, the UAE immortalized this cultural value in metal, ensuring that every transaction carried a reminder of tradition. The engraving of the dala on the 1998 coin is precise and elegant. The curves of the spout, the handle, and the lid are carefully detailed, reflecting craftsmanship and pride. Surrounding inscriptions in Arabic add authenticity and reinforce the coin's national identity. The design does not overwhelm the eye. Instead, it communicates strength through simplicity. It tells a story without unnecessary complexity. On the reverse side, the denomination is clearly stated in both Arabic and English. This bilingual presentation reflects the UAE's position as a bridge between cultures. While Arabic remains the official language and a pillar of national identity, English plays a significant role in commerce and international communication. The dual-language inscription on the coin symbolizes openness to the world while maintaining deep cultural roots. The year 1998 holds its own importance. During the late 1990s, the UAE was consolidating its economic power. Oil revenues had laid a strong foundation, but diversification was accelerating. Financial institutions were expanding, tourism was growing, and international investors were recognizing the country's potential. The 1 dirham coin from this era circulated during a period of ambition and transformation. Every time it was exchanged, it was part of a dynamic economy in motion. For many residents who lived in the UAE during 1998, this coin evokes memories. It reminds them of daily routines, small purchases, and ordinary moments that collectively defined an era. It may have been used to buy a cup of tea, pay for parking, or complete a small transaction in a neighborhood store. These seemingly minor exchanges are woven into the fabric of daily life, giving the coin sentimental value beyond its monetary worth. Collectors today view the 1998 1 dirham coin through a different lens. To a numismatist, it represents a specific chapter in the monetary history of the UAE. Coins are time capsules. They preserve design standards, minting techniques, and economic context. The 1998 edition captures the aesthetic and structural characteristics of UAE coinage at the close of the 20th century. Condition plays a crucial role in determining desirability among collectors. A heavily circulated coin may show scratches, fading, and surface wear. While such signs indicate authenticity and real-world use, they can reduce market appeal for those seeking pristine examples. On the other hand, a well-preserved or uncirculated 1998 1 dirham coin, with sharp details on the dala and clear inscriptions, can command significantly greater attention. The brilliance of the metal, the crispness of the edges, and the clarity of the engraving all contribute to its collectible status. Rarity also influences perception. While millions of 1 dirham coins were minted, the availability of high-grade specimens from specific years can decrease over time. Coins are lost, damaged, melted, or simply worn beyond recognition. As years pass, finding a 1998 coin in exceptional condition becomes increasingly challenging. This gradual reduction in pristine examples adds to the intrigue for serious collectors. Beyond technical aspects, there is emotional value. The 1 dirham coin symbolizes unity among the 7 Emirates: Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Oman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, and Fujairah. Currency is one of the most visible representations of sovereignty. When the UAE introduced its dirham, it reinforced national cohesion and independence. The 1998 coin is part of that continuing narrative. The design choice of the dala also connects the modern state to its Bedouin roots. Long before skyscrapers and global trade centers, the region's identity was shaped by desert life, pearl diving, and tribal communities. Hospitality was essential for survival in harsh environments. The dala became a cultural anchor, passed down through generations. By engraving it onto the national currency, the UAE ensured that modernization would not erase tradition. Examining the coin closely reveals subtle artistry. The balance between text and imagery is deliberate. The inscriptions are neither overcrowded nor sparse. The spacing, font style, and alignment reflect careful planning. Even the thickness of the coin was engineered to feel substantial without being cumbersome. Every element was considered to create a functional yet symbolic piece of currency. For viewers and collectors alike, the story of the 1998 1 dirham coin is about perspective. In everyday use, it was ordinary. In historical context, it is meaningful. In collectible form, it becomes desirable. The transition from common currency to sought-after item demonstrates how time transforms perception. The global interest in Middle Eastern numismatics has grown over the years. As international collectors diversify their portfolios, Gulf currencies have gained attention. The UAE's rapid rise on the world stage has increased curiosity about its earlier monetary issues. Coins from the 1990s represent a period before the country became synonymous with ultramodern architecture and luxury tourism. They capture a moment when growth was accelerating but tradition remained front and center. Holding the 1998 1 dirham coin is like holding a fragment of that transformation. Its metallic surface reflects not only light but also history. Each ridge and engraving tells part of a larger story. It is a reminder that even the smallest objects can carry significant meaning. Some collectors focus on completing year sets, ensuring they possess 1 coin from each minting year. For them, the 1998 edition fills an essential place in the timeline. Others seek coins that mark the late 20th century, bridging the gap between earlier foundational decades and the explosive development of the 2000s. The 1998 coin stands firmly in that transitional space. Market valuation of collectible coins depends on multiple factors: condition, demand, rarity, and historical relevance. While its original face value remains modest, the narrative surrounding the coin can elevate its perceived worth. Storytelling enhances desirability. When a coin is presented not just as metal but as heritage, it captures imagination. For viewers, the appeal lies in rediscovery. Many people may have handled this coin countless times without recognizing its deeper symbolism. Revisiting it with fresh eyes reveals layers of meaning previously unnoticed. The dala is no longer just an image. It is a declaration of identity. The bilingual text is no longer routine. It is a statement of global engagement. The year 1998 is no longer distant. It is a milestone in a nation's journey to eye in the realm of collectibles. Presentation matters. A well-displayed 1998 1 dirham coin, perhaps encased in protective material with proper lighting, can transform perception instantly. Details become sharper, inscriptions clearer, and the metallic sheen more pronounced. The coin commands attention when showcased thoughtfully. The emotional resonance of currency cannot be underestimated. Coins pass through countless hands, connecting strangers through commerce. They witness exchanges of goods, services, and experiences. Though silent, they participate in daily life. The 1998 1 Dirham coin was part of millions of small stories across the UAE as time advances. Objects from previous decades gain nostalgic appeal. The late 1990s now represent a historical period rather than recent memory. Items from that era are increasingly categorized as vintage. The 1 Dirham coin from 1998 fits this description, bridging generational gaps and sparking conversations about how far the UAE has come. When evaluating collectible worth, one must distinguish between face value and premium value. Face value remains fixed at 1 Dirham. Premium value fluctuates according to collector demand and narrative significance. Exceptional specimens, particularly those in mint or near-mint condition, can inspire competitive interest among enthusiasts seeking rare additions to their collections. The allure of the 1998 1 Dirham coin ultimately lies in its dual nature. It is both ordinary and extraordinary. Ordinary because it was produced for daily transactions. Extraordinary because it encapsulates cultural pride, economic progress, and national unity within a compact form. For anyone examining this coin today, the key is to look beyond the surface. Observe the dala and reflect on centuries of hospitality. Notice the inscriptions and consider the balance between heritage and globalization. Recognize the year and recall the transformative energy of the late 1990s in the UAE. In doing so, the coin transcends its material composition. This is not merely currency. It is a symbol of identity, resilience, and ambition. It represents a nation honoring its traditions while embracing modernity. It reminds collectors and viewers alike that value is not always measured solely by denomination, but by story, condition, rarity, and cultural depth. And in the world of elite collectors, where history and rarity converge to create extraordinary demand, this 1998 UA 1 Dirham coin reaches an astonishing estimated value of $95 million.